Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ace, heavyweight champion of radio, the ace of clubs from BBC Radio 1 Extra. And right now, you are checking out Joy's World, the podcast. It gets wild. Stay locked.
Hello and welcome to Joy's World, the podcast. Whoop, whoop. Today, you guys have got another special guest, and I'm just like spoiling these guys, you know. So I have someone that I have listened to on the radio for many, many years, and I actually still don't know how old you are, so what's the secret? But welcome, DJ Ace.
What's going on, Joy? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm excellent, man. Thank you.
So, are you going to reveal your age, or is it?
It's a really touchy subject at the moment.
Is it?
Because next year, I hit a landmark, which I'm really scared about.
Okay, can I guess?
Nah, don't even guess. But next
I was going to say like 20.
Oh yeah, 20.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
20.
2-0. But yeah, that next year's landmark is a big year for me. And so much so that I've struggled to even write the two numbers down. So I always say that I write them as words. Does that make sense?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. It's nice to get older, isn't it?
Nah.
No?
I think it's scary in this business.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young bucks and a lot of young people, and I feel like the music industry is very they lean a lot towards the youth.
But look at Trevor Nelson.
Exactly.
Uncle Trev.
Uncle Trev, that's like my
You even
idol.
took his show.
That's my idol. That's my guy. That's the person I kind of look up to.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. But not everyone's able to do that. So it's like, yeah. I feel like once you find your lane, you'll be fine. And I think I'll be fine. But it's still quite. I've been doing it since I was like 19, 20. I've been at the BBC for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about my age too much.
Okay, a quick question though about the BBC, right?
Yeah.
Because for those of my listeners that don't know, you are on 1 Extra every weekday, 10 till 1.
Monday to Friday, 10 to 1.
Yeah. I heard there were mice at the BBC. Have you seen any?
Do you know what? So we moved building. When you visited before?
Yeah,
right?
I've been. Yeah.
Did you come to the old building and the new building?
I think I've only been to the new building.
When did you come? What year?
It was like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you've been in the new building. So
Yeah.
we were in a building before, which is like literally a little bit down the road, called Yarding House.
Okay.
But the studios were kind of underground. So much so that you could feel the tube trains going underneath it when they were going, yeah. But there were mice everywhere. Like you wouldn't see them, but you'd see the traps. And people would be like, if you're there late at night, you'd see mice. So when we moved to this new big plush building, massive building, 8-story building, you see that it's nice, beautiful building. And I heard there were mice. I was like, wow, how did they even reach us? And how did they get on the 8th floor? We're on the 8th floor.
But they go up in the walls, innit?
I don't know.
They're all in the floorboards. I literally, I'll rather die than be in a room with. I paid a lot of money to get my flat super proofed, so they filled up all the holes.
Really?
So yeah, because they.
How much does that cost?
It was supposed to be like 600, and I got a 2-bedroom flat.
Yeah.
So like, if my mum wanted to do it in her like 4-bedroom house, it would be like 1,200.
And superproof means that then you can't get mice. Or
Well,
you shouldn't be able to get mice.
Well,
Explain.
it took a couple of goes, right? And I don't know why I'm giving them free advertising, but hey ho, do you know what I mean? They might give me a discount next time. But basically, they like move everything, like your washing machine, your tumble dryer. They fill it up with concrete because you know pest control is a total waste of money because all they do is put traps down and maybe catch it if they see it, but it doesn't stop them coming back. You need to stop them coming back because they got in the first place. So I did this superproof thing. I think it was last year sometime, and then he was like, yeah, it'll be fine, and I was like, phew, never have to worry about it again. I don't think another one didn't come back. And I was like, are you joking me? But they give you 1 year guarantee. So they came back, they looked at other holes, and I was like, yeah, there's a tiny one here. And then what the next guy told me was that even when you fill up the holes, you kind of need to get a guarantee because once you've closed up one hole, they're going to go and find another hole. Sorry, why are we talking about mice?
All right, let's leave that alone. No, but it's interesting that you said that because I've just moved in, not like into a house, but I've moved into a new studio.
Okay.
Which is like in a basement.
Yeah.
And I'm really worried about mice.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Even though we haven't seen any or anything, but I just feel like being underground, and I can't be done. Anyway, let's not talk about it. It's making me...
Are you scared of them?
Yeah, I hate them. I hate mice. I don't mind spiders.
No.
But mice and rats, I can't do.
And I think the thing is with me, with my shows, like the fact that I can't see them, so I just listen out for them.
Really?
So if I hear anything, I'm like, or like a squeak, I'm like, oh my God, it's terrifying. But anyways, hopefully we don't get mice. But what I did want to ask you was, as you said a minute ago, you've been at the BBC since you was like 20.
About 20 years.
How did you get started though in the music industry in general? And what came first? Was it DJing or was it presenting?
So, like most young black boys from South London, I was in a rap group.
You're going to spit some bars?
No, I'm not going to spit some bars. I can't do that anymore. I lost that talent a long time ago. So, I used to rap when I was like in secondary school. And when I was about 13, I've always collected records, like always been a lover of music. So since really young, collected records. I got my first pair of turntables at like 13. And then my cousin taught me how to DJ. He was a DJ in a sound system. They used to like do parties in their area and do like sound clashes and all this kind of stuff. And I was only 13, but because I was quite big for my age, I was able to roll with them. So I used to carry their boxes and whatnot. And I used to watch them do it. And I was like, yo, this is sick. So he would teach me how to DJ. Had my own turntables in my house. Ended up like kind of being like the school DJ. So if there was like a party, people would be like, yo, Ace will play, or people come to my house and I just DJ in a bedroom for them. I'd make mixtapes for girls, all those kind of things. This is like during secondary school. And then had the opportunity to go to the Brit School of Performing Arts to study media. And they had a radio suite there. And I kind of just, once I got there, I was like, yeah, this is definitely where I need to be. This is where I see me further in my education. And I always, like, radio for me was something that I really enjoyed. I always listened to radio, listened to pirate radio.
Yeah.
Used to listen to Westwood religiously, Trevor, Baseline FM, which was a South London radio station. But I just never thought that it was something that I could do as a job. I don't know, I never just really saw it. And then once I got to the Brits, I was like, right, this is actually something I could learn and probably make my career. So once I got there, I really just invested my time in it. Met Viz there, who was my radio partner at the time. And we had a radio show at the Brit School, which used to go out at lunchtimes for an hour. So while everyone was eating lunch, we'd be up there, like, playing music for people. And then after college, literally like 6 months after college, we heard that One Extra was launching. We sent them like a demo of some of the best bits from our radio show. And just the rest is kind of history.
So you got in there early?
Yeah, we were there from the first day.
Wow. Yeah. So you must know people that can get me jobs.
Well, you know what? A lot of people have come. It's interesting because obviously now, like recently, if you're following the One Extra schedule, Heartless Crew have just come back and Rampage have just come back, and they were obviously part of the original lineup as well. So, but before then, it was just me and Shawnee were the only original One Extra DJs.
I love Shawnee.
Shawnee's the man.
Because I love dancehall.
Of course.
I'm a secret yardie.
Yeah, of course, I can see. Like,
oh, really?
Hair and like, I can imagine that you breaking it down on the,
Well.
No? Not really.
I mean, when I'm drunk.
Okay, yeah, that's best time to dance, I think.
Yeah, I love Shawnee.
So yeah, like a lot of DJs have come and gone. Me and Shawnee were like the early originals.
So do you come and like look at these like other like DJs and presenters and go like, ugh, I give you 6 months?
Nah, I think. Do you know what's funny? Because people say that to me a lot. Like, can you tell who's not gonna make it? And stuff. I'm like, not really. But I feel like if I can tell why people have got into it, and there's like people. I'm not even talking about people that One Extra. I'm just talking about radio presenters in general. You can tell like sometimes there's people that want to be famous or want to like be out there, don't have a musical talent, and they're just like, oh well, I can just do radio. And those kind of people never really last in radio. Like, you might have a little bit of a personality or just using radio as a stepping stone. That never really lasts. If you're not passionate about it, you're never gonna go for it. You're not gonna have longevity in this at all.
Yeah. And so at One Extra, it seems like a really tight family because I always listen to One Extra. I even gave birth to Charlie Sloth at the time. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was in the background.
He was in the background.
Yeah, in the background, and it was just weird.
Okay.
Yeah. But so it seems like you will get on, and it seems like you will like each other. Yeah. But what's the secret? Does you really get on?
Yeah, we do. Like, I can't say I don't think I've even ever had an issue with another radio presenter. And I feel like there is a lot of love, and I think that more so than any other radio stations. I listen to a lot of different radio stations, just to see what else is going on.
Yeah,
I don't really
feel that vibe.
I don't feel that vibe at all. I'm not saying that they're not good presenters or whatever. I just don't hear the family vibe. I don't hear other presenters popping up on other people's shows, or people throwing to other people's shows, or like, yo, if you like dance, well, make sure you listen to Shawnee, or if you like Afrobeats, make sure you listen. We do that. Like, it's kind of ingrained in us. Like, yo, I want to make sure, I want my station to be the best.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure that everyone's listening to the best dancehall show that I think in the UK, which is Shawnee, or the best Afrobeats DJ, that's Edu, or Trevor Nelson or Rampant. Like, I need to make sure it elevates us all.
Yeah.
There's
No, I do feel like that. I when I listen to One Extra, I feel like you guys get on, and I feel like it's a family, and I want to join it.
Do you?
Yeah.
We put a good word for you. Where do you see yourself on the lineup?
On the lineup.
Oh, what time?
Yeah, but don't put no, because then I don't want to steal no one's slot.
No, I just want to know, and I forget, like, if it was just a blank slate.
If it was a blank
slate.
I need a late night show.
You need a late night show.
Do you know, like Snoochie? I love Snoochie. Yeah. She's hilarious because she can swear, and she's hilarious. I love it. She that is my show. That is my show. Like, alcohol and swearing, I'm there. But also, I love Dottie. Like, I love Dottie, but I don't know how she manages to just, like, hold it together. She's so shady, though, Dottie. Yeah. I love Dottie.
I say, like, people don't understand, like... No, do you know what it is? People don't understand the commitment to breakfast.
Yeah.
It changes your whole life. Like,
I can imagine.
You got to go to bed early. You got to wake up on time. Like, Dottie's so disciplined. And to be on point like that 5 days a week, she's amazing, man. Yeah. And she's not even like she came from radio. Like, she's kind of learned on the job, and she's just sick at it. Like, she's very witty. She's quick. Like, she just finds a joke in any situation. And to do that for the amount of time she's doing it, 4 hours a day, that early in the morning, she got a new baby. Like,
her show is long, because I literally wake up at 7 to take my daughter to school, go, like, get her dressed, take her to school, come back, Dottie's still on. And it's just like 9:03. It's crazy. Like,
I did weekend breakfast for, I think, 2 years, or just under 2 years. And I struggled, like, and that's just 2 days a week, getting up at 4 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm an active DJ as well, so that kind of made it harder for me. But still, man, to do that 5 days a week, I just hats off to her every time I see her. She doesn't look like, she's not moany when you see her off air. Like, she's cool. She'll come in, she'll bust it. Like,
she was nice to me when I went there for work experience, and she gave me some advice. She told me to stop sleeping with cab drivers.
Oh, you've done that before?
So yeah.
Why?
Just once.
Oh, okay. So why would you need to stop if it was just once?
Because Dottie told me to.
I'm confused.
She was like, stop sleeping with Addison Lee drivers, Joy. I'm like, okay.
You said with an Addison Lee driver?
Yeah.
I really need this story. Can you tell me what happened, please?
No, it's embarrassing.
Please. I need it.
It was embarrassing.
Was he working at the time?
Okay, so what happened was I was working, and it was late, and he, like, obviously he picked me up, and I was just listening to, like, because you know I said I love Shawnee, because I just love reggae and I love dancehall. Right. So I was listening to some old school reggae, and, like, he was like an older man, and he not too like granddad, but do you know what I mean?
He's an older gentleman.
Yeah, and then, like, he was like, how do you know? Every time I play reggae, people are like, how do you know these songs? Blah blah blah. I'm like, my mum's a secret yardie. That's why.
Is that old school reggae records?
Yeah, like old school, like Berris and stuff like that. Like, I love that kind of music. And
Yeah.
then obviously, like, he was just listening and singing along, or whatever. And then I don't really remember. I was a bit drunk, right? But we didn't sleep together. I was coming from work.
Okay.
And
so
going
why were you
home.
drunk on your way home from work?
Because I was working in a restaurant, and sometimes we had drinks after.
Cool.
And then I just remember, like, I got out the cab, and, like, obviously he saw my stick, so he knew I couldn't see, right?
Yeah.
So obviously he's guiding me to my door, and then he's like, he kind of put his hand in that area, and I was just like,
Which area are we talking about?
in the male genitalia.
His male area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, he was like,
does your podcast usually get this raunchy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. Because I don't want to be the person that takes it left. I don't know.
He's been so left. I was trying to be PC,
but
you want the dirt.
Forget the PC.
You want the dirt. Okay.
Alright, so he touched his male area.
Kind of with my with my hand. Like, he kind of was he was like, you're right now. Yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah.
Accident, do you think?
No, it was no accident.
Was there flirting before this?
A little bit.
Oh,
a tad.
Okay, so you kind of encouraged it.
A tad, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Guys out there, don't just take a woman's hand and put it on there unless she encourages
Especially
it.
a fucking blind
Yeah,
woman.
unless she encourages it. But if you encouraged it, then that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it was
And then
fine.
one thing led to another.
No, not on that night. So he was like, give me your number.
Oh, okay.
Because a man's had to get back in his car, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got work
So
to do.
then it was like the following week or something, I was with my good friend. I'm not going to say her name because she'll kill me. But then she was round, we was drinking, and then, like one thing led to another. He came back and then he brought his cousin for my friend. And then
This sounds like,
it just...
wow, okay.
But it was awkward because, right...
Yeah.
You know, like men, obviously, when they get a bit older, they have issues. So it didn't last very long. I don't even remember if it went in. I was so drunk.
Wow.
And so basically, I never saw him again. And I think he was embarrassed. I think he was embarrassed. I mean,
whoever, do you know his name? Can we...
No,
What's his name?
His name was...
His first name?
His name was John.
John. It could be any John. John, if you're out there...
You're a dickhead.
No, you're not a dickhead.
No, he's a dickhead.
No, because I just think like...
But he stopped talking to me.
Yeah, because he was embarrassed, innit? Do you know how embarrassing that is? But, John, if you're listening, it's all about... You got to come back and represent. Like,
but every time I get
two.
Addison Lee now,
Just wait
I
for
am
John.
like... No, I'm terrified that it's going to be John. And it's been like... I don't know, it's been like 3 years.
And
I'm terrified.
Gotta change the
I
Uber.
actually stopped using Addison Lee for a long
Change
time.
the Uber or Lyft.
I've never got Lyft.
I've heard about Lyft. I haven't used Lyft yet. Is that
just-
an American thing, I think? Maybe there is no such thing.
But there's
as Lyft.
Captain and there's Bolt. Bolt's cheaper.
I don't know about any of these things.
Well,
I
because
only
you
know about
drive.
Uber.
You're lucky.
That's
I
all-
need a boyfriend that can drive.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you get one?
Where from?
What are you looking for? I'll hook you up.
What am I looking for? Black?
Okay.
Tall.
Is black really important? Why you laughing?
I'm not racist.
No,
Shout
but
out to
that's
the white
your
people.
preference, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's your
yeah.
preference.
Yeah.
But black's important to you.
Yeah.
Why though? What is it?
I just want a black king.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Alright, black king.
love, black kids. That's what I want. Do you know
Any
what I mean?
particular height, size, age?
Just taller than me.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Short.
You're not
5'5".
You're okay. Go on.
5'6", 5'5".
You look
I think
tall in
5'5".
pictures.
Oh, that's good. Filters, hey.
Hey.
You know, you have to take it far away, high up, make me look slimmer and all.
Do you do all that stuff? The angles.
Yeah, of course. All girls do. What is this? Well, you know, men, they don't know how to take pictures. Do you know how to take a good selfie?
Have you not seen my pictures? I'm the most unphotogenic person ever. I'm either closing my eyes, I'm doing a snarl, I can't smile. Like, if you go on my Instagram, I post everything anyway. I don't care. Like, I've accepted that I'm not. I'm quite facially challenged. It's fine. I feel like I'm a handsome person, but I'm not a handsome individual.
Right.
On the outside.
I don't know what that means.
I feel like I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
If you want to get to know me, you'll be like. I feel like if you get to know me, you'll be attracted to me because I'm actually a dope person.
Yeah, I feel like that
I'm
too.
quite funny. Like I'm quite charming. Like I think I got a nice voice. Like I got big hands. I'm good. Like, but I feel like if you look at me straight away, you'll be like, nah, that's not me.
Okay, so just going back to Dottie and how you were saying that you give her props for for being like energetic and stuff on the radio every day.
Yeah.
One of my questions I was going to ask you actually was, how do you make yourself sound happy every day on radio? Because like I do this podcast and I do it as and when I choose.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like shit and I'll tell my listeners I feel like shit today and I'm just going to moan. But like, how do you like keep your spirits up and like not let like your personal life affect you on air?
Wow, that's a really, really good question and quite like sensitive, especially for me at this time. Because I'll be honest, I've been having quite a tough year in terms of like my personal life. Like I had quite a big breakup last year, and I've got some health problems that some people may not know about. I'm actually waiting for a kidney at the moment. So there's a lot of things going on for me at the moment, and they've been taking their toll, if I'm totally honest. And I used to find that radio was like my happy place. So like whatever was going on outside of the studio, as soon as I got in the studio, I was cool. I was like, 3 hours I can just block it out and just be happy because that was what I really enjoyed doing. But recently it's not difficult, but there's been times when I've just not been on it. I'm not gonna lie. Just woke up and I'm like, I'm mad tired. I can't be bothered to do this. I'm knackered. I haven't got a lot of energy. I'm on dialysis 3 times a week because of my health problems. So that already is quite energy draining. But I don't know what it is. As soon as I put that mic up, I'm ready to go. Like it's cool. Like even like at 1 minute past 1, I'll go back to not even talk to people. I might be quiet. I might be like a little bit moody, but
It's
I don't
like
know what it is.
showtime, innit?
I have no what it is. As soon as the mic goes live, I'm ready to go. I'm energetic, and sometimes it does take a little bit out of you just to make sure that you deliver that 3-hour show every day. Like I said, like I went through like a mad situation last year with a partner, and I carried on. I just went to work. I didn't take time off. Came to work every day. No one would have known anything was going on. Even like with my health issues, I was diagnosed with renal failure in May of 2018.
Okay.
And I didn't tell management until probably like September. No, maybe even later than that. I went for about 5 or 6 months without telling anybody, because I didn't want anybody to look at me differently.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to judge me. I didn't want them to change the way that they treated me at work or change my hour. I just didn't want anything to change, so I just carried on doing it. And no one would have known any different, because I was still hitting my marks, I was still hitting my targets, still turning up for gigs, I was just doing everything.
Yeah.
And it's just about finding your happiness in what you do and using that for your energy. And sometimes, like, I think podcasting is a little bit different, because I would love to listen to a podcast of somebody moaning for an hour, because sometimes I want to you know, 100%. So I think on air though, I think radio is different, because people are not tuning in to hear your problems.
Yeah, and it's different. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's really different, because obviously, like, my podcast is about my life. So if I am feeling shit, I can say I'm feeling shit. Right. Whereas when you listen to one extra, I don't want to hear anyone say they feel shit. I'm like, what's going on? I just want to hear a bit of notes and a bit of... Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like
I would have loved to have come in on that morning and be like, boy, you don't know what happened in my house last night. She did this and I did that and did it. You know, but that's not what they're here for. They want to hear what's going on. They want to... They don't want to be depressed, you know what I'm saying? If that is not what they've turned on the radio for. So...
But do you know what I would say is that I think you're doing a really good job at it, because as I say, like, when I listen all the time, because I don't have a job. I listen all the time. So do you know what I mean? Like, and I think that DJs and presenters on radio, you don't understand how much that you bring to people's lives. So when I was going through depression about, I would say, a year and a half ago, I used to listen to One Extra all the time, and that's why I love Dottie, I love you, I love everyone, because it was a time where you can just put on the radio, and as you say, like, you guys always seemed happy, and you was just playing music and whatever, getting people's mind off of things. I listen to the radio so much, and it's because of that reason, I think. And also, like, where I have my visual impairment, TV is not really my go-to place. Like, it's always been radio. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do watch TV, but hey ho. Some guy asked me if I wanted to Netflix and chill, and I was like, only if you want audio description. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
You're hilarious, you know.
No, it's true though. It's like, who wants to why you got Netflix and chill? Really? No.
Well, I don't think he really wanted to Netflix and chill. I think that means something else nowadays.
Yeah, but I'm just like, no.
He just used the
wrong...
wrong...
Like, we're only watching TV if you honestly can deal with the audio description.
He used the wrong analogy. I'm pretty sure if he asked you what he really wanted to do, then that would have went left.
Yeah, definitely. People say a lot of things to me and it goes left. Honestly, I got a message yesterday on my Plenty of Fish account, and a guy said to me, wow, you're one blind woman I would really love to taste.
Wow.
Sorry?
Can I say, although I really am jealous about people that are able to online date.
Really?
One thing I'd love to have is a Tinder account.
So why don't you?
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm me, innit?
So you need to see if people really...
No, it's just because I'm not famous. Like, I'm not like David
But you're
Beckham,
known.
But I'm
you're
kind
well
of known, yeah?
Yeah.
So, like, for Ace to have a Tinder account is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, but
I feel like people might screenshot it, or, like, I might end up on Shade Room, or, like, UK Gossip. Like, right, do you know what I mean? But
why did you use, like, a dating agency?
No, but you know what it is? I kind of just want to see what it's like to be on there.
Well, why don't you
I wouldn't
on
even
someone
engage.
Else? Catfish.
Yeah, I could do that.
Catfish.
I might do that.
God, can you catfish? Just to see what it's like to be...
I just want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
I want to, like, I've heard about swiping left and super likes and all that shit, and I've never been able to do it. So one day, maybe.
I mean, online date, it's not great. I'm not going to lie. It's really not. Like, I want to stop, but I haven't found my husband, so...
How long have you been on there?
Well, I found my ex on there, and...
So that's a good thing.
Is it?
Not that he's an ex, but, like, you had a relationship.
Yeah, but Jeremy Kyle always used to say, how you meet him's how you lose him, and I lost him to Plenty of Fish because what happened was we got in a relationship, I deleted my account like
And
a
he
good
didn't.
girl, and he didn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was driving around the place, yeah? If he was in South, and he's going to listen to this, and he's going to
Does
oh,
he
do I
listen to
watch?
this or that?
No, because he likes you, right?
Does he?
So he's
Oh,
going to
what's
be
going
like...
on, mate?
He's
You're a
gonna,
bit of a
don't,
cheater,
no, yeah. No, don't be nice to him. Right, and so like he would be in South London, and then
Yeah.
it lets you know what girls are in South London, and he'll go out for a dinner.
Really?
You're fucking joking me. Why are you going out for dinner?
Wait,
I'm
so
cooking at home.
What, is this on Tinder?
No, this was on Plenty of Fish.
So if I'm on Plenty of Fish and
Yeah.
I'm in like Essex,
Yeah.
I can put in Essex and all the girls from
Or
Essex,
you don't even need to put it in. If you just let them access your location.
all the available girls from the area
Yeah.
will know that I'm there.
You sound excited about this. Are you...
No, I'm not going to do it, but...
Why
this
not?
is- I'm saying all of this, I don't know about any of this. I can't do this. I'm not allowed.
I think you should.
No.
Or you
Like,
just do it as someone else.
have you seen anybody like that is known on these sites?
No.
Exactly.
No.
No one.
No. I'm trying to think. Celebs go dating. Why don't you go
No,
on
because
that?
I don't think I'm a celeb.
Why don't you go on first dates? First dates.
No, I'm not doing anything on TV. I
Richard
just wanna-
Blackwood went on
I wanna-
first date.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I love Richard Blackwood.
Richard Black was a handsome guy.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Is that what you like?
He's a bit older, but he could get it. Yeah.
He could get it.
Yes.
Okay. Dope.
Shout out to you, Richard.
Shout out to
Blackwood.
Richard. I'll put in a word for you.
Do you know him?
Of course I do.
Oh, fucking. Don't lie.
No, I do.
Do you like have his number?
Let's keep it moving.
I didn't
You
mean
just call
that.
him right now.
I did not actually mean that. I was joking. Shout out to you, Richard. Is he single?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So you're single?
No, I'm not actually.
You're not single?
I have a woman now.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
She
good.
looks
Are you
after
gonna get
me.
married?
One day, maybe.
Can I come to the wedding?
Would you come?
I just really I love weddings. Like
I
my
like
sister
weddings
got
as well.
married in March.
Yeah.
Now she's up the duff, and I just love a wedding. I made her wedding favours. So if you need wedding favours,
What did you put in the wedding favours?
so little love heart sweets, right? And it had like their names on it, the date of the wedding.
Right.
Candles with their names on it, date of the wedding, like individual wrapped up candles.
Right.
And during her wedding there was a power cut,
Yeah.
and everyone lit their candles.
Dope.
Seriously.
She planned the power cut because that sounds planned.
We did not plan it. She was panicking, and I had to go up to her. It's okay, Maya. Don't worry. This is your big day. And I was like, look, if I have to start a sing song, I will.
Did
Like,
the electricity come back on her?
it did.
Excellent.
Right when the groom was doing his speech.
Amazing.
It was great. But yeah, so we all ate in the dark, which was good for me because I can't fucking see anyway. Do you know what I mean? But them lot were all like, oh, can't see my chicken. It's like, just put it in your mouth, innit? Just fill the plate.
I do love a wedding though.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask you actually. When I do eventually find my husband, will you DJ at my wedding?
One, I'll be there. 100%.
And now that you've said it, you have to like
legally binding.
all my
I said it
all
on
my
this
listeners
microphone.
are going to be like messaging you and atting you if you don't.
Well,
like I'm talking like 5 years time. If
Yeah.
I call you,
That's fine.
are you sure?
Yeah. I do hate DJing weddings though.
Why?
Because weddings are like, you can't, it's not like, it's not impossible, but it's very hard to please everybody at a wedding. You got grannies, aunts, uncles, bride and groom, like there's about 4 generations of people. You got to play music for everyone.
Yeah.
So you got to play everything from
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark to Cool in
Beres.
the Gang to Beres, like to Rihanna to 21
Beyonce.
Savage. It's mad. It's all mad.
True.
It's hard.
So how often do you DJ at weddings?
When was the last wedding I played? Robbie from The Breakfast Show. I
did
played
you?
Robbie's wedding,
Oh,
which was fun.
was that fun?
That was a lot of fun. Robbie from The Breakfast Show's wedding. I played that. That was only a few weeks ago.
I have a story about Robbie.
Go on.
Actually,
I hope
it's not really a story, but I just want to let.
Addison Lee.
No.
Oh, okay, so I just want to get Robbie in
Nothing
trouble.
to do with
'cause he
Addison
just
Lee.
got
He's married. Yeah, allow
Okay,
it,
alright,
allow
cool.
it. No, do you know what it was? You know, I gave you and Dottie a gift bag, right? You got
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Did I say thank you?
Yeah, you did. You
Okay,
did. You was
cool.
one of the nice ones.
Oh,
Just saying. I actually made one. I made one for Dottie.
Yeah.
I hope she got it. And I also made one for Robbie, but my blind idiot self left his one at home. And so, like, when I gave all the rest in, obviously, then I came home and I realised, and I couldn't obviously go back, and so I just kind of left it. But it's like
It's
in
in
my
your
head. Huh?
Still in your house.
No.
You used it. You
I
sent
kind
it
of
to someone
used
else.
it. But I actually made him one, and I'm just upset that I left it. But I didn't want to like give it to him another day because I didn't want him to think he was an afterthought.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So I thought, oh well, it's better to
I'm
just
gonna make
not.
Robbie listen to this.
Just let him know that I honestly did
Robbie's
make
a
him one because
big
I love
podcast
Robbie.
listener, so
He was
I'm gonna
nice
send
when
him
I
this
went
link.
there. He was lovely. No, but you replied, Sideman, he said thank you. Yasmin, I gave hers to her in person.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you came in?
Yeah, I came in.
Oh, so
I met
where was
with
I?
Tanisha. You wasn't there. It was during Yasmin's show. I think you was just probably leaving.
Okay.
I had a meeting with some people.
Okay.
But yeah, some of the others,
really
ungrateful. No, I'm joking.
That's really bad.
Did you like it?
I did like it a lot.
Good. Did you eat the sweets?
I can't remember if I ate the sweets.
Did
This
you
was a
drink
long
the
time
alcohol?
ago. No, do you know what? I saw the alcohol the other day and I was like, right, I still haven't drank this.
Yeah, it's good just having your,
I
having your bag, innit?
I'm not a good drinker. I'm a lightweight.
Really?
And I'm a real obnoxious drunk. Oh. So I don't drink often.
Oh, okay. Well, since you actually did get the gift bag and you followed me on Instagram,
Yeah.
tell everyone else to follow me on Instagram.
Follow Joy on Instagram, Joy's World Podcast.
The podcast, yeah.
Is that what it's called? Joy's World, the podcast?
Yeah.
I got it almost right.
See? I've been stalking you, and
Oh,
I
wow.
saw a few weeks ago. I have to do my research, innit?
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
Stalk
I
away.
saw a few weeks ago. Did you go and see Ariana Grande with your daughter?
Yes. She's
How
a
was
massive
that?
Ariana Grande fan.
So am I.
Are you?
I went in August.
Oh, did you
with my
enjoy it?
sister. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I'd enjoy it. But she didn't sing any of the tunes that I knew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't. I don't know. But I enjoyed the show a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ace, because we're going to play a game.
Oh, wow.
And it involves us using our vocals.
I can't sing.
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. Neither can I. Don't stop me. Can't do a lot of things. Do you know what I mean? Don't stop me. So this is an opportunity really for you to make your daughter proud. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I heard her singing along in the car. So I just thought, we'll see if you was really paying attention, Ace.
All right.
Okay, so this could get you brownie points.
Go for it.
Okay? So I'm going to start off singing a song, and all you have to do is finish the lyric. Okay?
Alright.
But you have to sing it.
I'll try.
If you can. Okay, ready? This is the first one. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match.
Is this Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
I'm never going to get these, by the way. I'm actually...
Okay, I'll give you a clue. The
Go
song
on.
title is Thank You Next. So think of the lyrics. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match.
I don't know the words.
Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh.
Next, please.
Oh
Can we go
my
to the next
God.
one?
Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Okay. This one you've got. If you don't get this one,
I bet I won't.
your daughter is disowning you.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
this
saying.
is so
She's
embarrassing.
100%. Okay, ready?
Alright, go on.
Right now I'm in a state of mind.
No, I don't know it.
I wanna be in like all the time. Ace, that was so easy, that one.
I don't know
That was
Ariana
so
Grande's
easy.
music.
But you went to a concert.
I just watched the visuals
Oh, you're out of order.
and played with the lights.
You played with the light?
Yeah, so she has this wicked thing where like she gives you like these little light things.
Okay.
And did you did it happen
They
at your
did,
show?
they did give us that.
Oh no, I think she was filming for her the one that we went to. I think she was filming maybe for a documentary or something.
Oh.
But everyone in the audience had a light, and the light would change colour to the music. It was
Right.
dope.
I didn't get that.
Sorry.
It's out of order.
That is out of order.
Also, I was in the disabled section, so they like to forget about us.
Oh,
do you know
don't
what I
say
mean?
that.
No, they do. It's like,
Really?
honestly, they put us all together like we're fucking, I don't know, cattle. Like, they just...
But is it good seats though?
Yeah. And also you get 2 for 1. Do you know what I mean?
Do ya?
Everyone needs a blind friend, I'm telling
Where
you.
we going? Where we going?
Well, 2 for 1 at the O2,
I'm
2
on
for 1
it.
at the
Ah,
cinema,
cool.
2 for 1 at the
Love
theatre,
it.
everywhere. Yep, see, everyone get yourself a blind friend. And a blue badge. Way. Okay. So, I want you to get at least one of these.
Okay, please, let's go try
Okay.
one. I'm waiting for my
This is
Ariana
the
Grande
next one.
tune.
This is the next one, okay? When all is said and done, you believe.
In miracles.
You believe God is a woman.
One, yes.
Oh my
I'm
God.
waiting for my tune. You haven't done it yet.
I don't know. I bet I'm not going to do it. Okay, this is the last one.
The thing is, my Ariana Grande tune, my daughter says I sing wrong all the time, but it's my tune. And then
Okay.
go on. Go
Well,
on.
let me do this last one, then
Alright,
you
go
can
on.
tell me your one, and then I'll think of it off the cuff. Okay.
Alright, go on.
Okay. This is the last one. Some days things just take.
Too long.
No. What?
What?
It's way too much of my energy.
I don't know that song.
Okay, what's your favourite?
My one's the one where she goes, something about, shut your mouth. I can't remember.
I don't even know that song.
Something about, you better shut your mouth. I just like the
Is
line,
it
shut your
new?
mouth. Nah, it's like maybe about a year ago.
I do not know that.
I was singing that to my daughter the whole way home in the car, and she was getting so angry.
Well, you've let her down, really.
I really have.
To be fair.
Come on, man! I thought we was gonna sing other songs. Ariana Grande.
Yeah, but I thought you was a fan.
Nah,
do you know
I'm
what I mean?
definitely not a fan, unfortunately.
Well, your daughter's a fan, so
She's a huge
she
fan.
must sing it.
Yeah,
and
she also likes who's the other girl that my daughter likes? This is so embarrassing, you know that. I'm an R&B DJ. My daughter's like biggest artist is Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish.
Who's Billie Eilish?
Exactly.
Yeah, but your daughter
I'm
can have
failing.
different music
I'm
taste to
failing.
you. How old is she?
No, she's 15 now.
Yeah, she's allowed to like Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she is. She's
I mean, I'm 25 and I like Ariana Grande because I'm a child. But I don't know. I'm a child, yeah.
But you like Beres as well?
Yeah, I love so many different types of music.
Really?
Yeah. Can you stop? Like, you're really bringing me on to my next question. My next question is, like, although you're an R&B DJ, do you have any weird music taste? Because, like, I love Queen.
Okay.
Like, I literally love Queen. You know, like, I love Queen. Like, they just make me feel so happy. I love their music. And people don't expect that. Do you know what I mean? And also, as I said, I do love Beres. I love Afro beats. I love musical theatre. I just love everything. So, although you're an R&B DJ, do you have any, like, weird music taste?
So, when I was about... It was like my late teens, I really was into Nirvana.
Okay.
And Lithium is one of my favourite records of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And that stayed with me for... I still play that, like, sometimes on the cheeky drive home from a gig or something like that. Lithium by Nirvana. And one of my favourite records of all time is Passenger, Let Her Go. Do you know that song?
No, could you sing it?
No, I can't sing it. You might have to add a clip of it in right now. There you go, right there.
I ain't trying to get sued. I ain't trying to get sued, Ace. Why are you doing that, Ace?
People out there will know the song Passenger Let Her Go. That is my rhythm.
I'm gonna YouTube it later.
Yeah. I remember like being drunk in Ibiza and sitting on the beach listening to it and getting real emotional.
Was this years ago?
A couple of years ago, yeah, still.
Okay. Right, so what are the 3 best things about being a DJ? Because I get so many messages from men that think they're DJs. Like, everyone's a DJ. Everyone's a fucking DJ. So you're not a DJ. Like, does that annoy you? Like, there's so many guys, like, so they know what to put on a Spotify playlist. All of a sudden, they're a DJ. Like, it's a skill. It's
funny that you say that at 25, because me at however old I am, I've been DJing.
You nearly let it slip then.
I've been DJing since I was like 13. Obviously, I've gone through the trials and tribulations of like what I had to go through to be a DJ. I remember like having to miss lunch because I spent my money on records. Like, you don't have to do that now.
Yeah.
You can just download music for free. Do you know what I mean? Like, people get records whatever way they can. People stream music. But anybody with an iTunes account is a DJ now.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't grow up with the Serato where you can DJ digitally. I DJ with Serato now, but I've got a house full of records. So for me, like, it is quite frustrating when I know people turn around like tomorrow and they be like, yo, yeah, I'm a DJ. Like, what have you done to say that you're a DJ? Okay, you have a collection of music, but do you have a collection of music?
Yeah, every man thinks they're a DJ.
Yeah.
Like, it's just... So what would you say the 3 best things about being a DJ are? Is one getting girls?
No, that's a myth, man. That is a real myth. Like, people used to say, like, girls used to... Well, if I meet girls, they'll be like, nah, you're a DJ. I can't. Like, women don't even like DJs like that anymore. Like, we used to be top of the food chain. Like, DJs used to get all the women. Then we moved down. Now, like, promoters get more girls than us. Athletes, obviously rappers get a lot of girls. Comedians get a lot of girls. DJs is like way down.
My ex was a DJ, so I wouldn't go there again because, you know, like he'll be DJing somewhere and he's not even a big time DJ. Shout out to you. But he's just like a DJ.
That was shady, but it's fine.
I'm not, well, cheating was shady too, but hey, didn't stop him, did it? No. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Am I bitter, Ace? I'm not bitter.
No,
I'm
you're
fine.
not bitter.
I'm
fine.
So over it.
That's cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's like at the end of the night, you know, like people are like, oh, can you DJ at my party?
Yeah.
All these fucking girls. Like, no, I'm just standing there like, that's a move.
I'm like, sometimes when I DJ, I'm like, I'm too antisocial for this job. Because sometimes I'm in the booth and I don't really like people talking to me. I just want to play music.
Or when people get drunk, like, oh, can you play this, Ace? Ace, could you play some Beyonce?
So I just played that 3 songs. I go, yeah, but I wasn't here.
I was in the toilet.
So I'm supposed to play it again. Can you play it? Like, I'm in the middle of playing a really upfront, like, hype set. Can you play Genuine Pony? I'm not playing a slow jam in the middle of J Hus just to appease you. So like those little things get on my nerves. People shining phones in my face, I can't stand either. I find it really like, and most DJs like this. This is just me. I think so sometimes I'm like, I love DJing. I really enjoy it. Like, see, we're not talking about the bad things. We're talking about the good things.
Yeah.
For me, the good things are, I think it's a real skill and a real like blessing to be able to control a room. Like to have people like move and control the mood of people on a Friday or Saturday night or whenever you're DJing.
Yeah.
Like you're in charge of that. That is like, it's like sex to me. Like, you know that, have you ever been like, sorry, you know it's like, no, it is. You know, like that, have you ever been in a club like,
and had sex? No.
I
But, you know, every day's a new experience, eh? Do you know what I mean? You never know.
That's not where I was going.
You got to be
what I was gonna
open-minded.
say, have you ever been in a club where, like, you didn't think a tune was going to come on, or your tune, you didn't expect your tune to come on,
and then
your
get
tune
hyped.
comes on, and you just lose your mind.
Yeah.
Like, to be able to do that to somebody is sick.
Yeah.
Like, and I've seen people do it, and it's happened to me. So, like, I know, like, if I'm in a club, I'm like, right, this DJ's going in, and then my tune comes in, and I go mad. Like, for me to be able to do that and evoke that feeling in somebody, it makes me feel really good.
Okay.
The other little bits and pieces I can ignore, but that for me is the main reason. Just to be able to control a room with music is wicked.
Do you think you'll be DJing forever? Like,
No.
Mm-mm. Is it, what else do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I'm again like me doing this podcast today is going to be quite therapeutic. We might have to talk once a week because it's like therapy for me.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like in the right now, just trying to work out what's next.
Yeah.
Not that I'm thinking about quitting because I still think I've got a few
What,
more
you're
years
saying
in me.
there's a slot going between 10 and 1? I got a job, guys!
This is why you put me here.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, eventually, I don't want to be an old DJ. That's me. Like, and I respect all the older DJs, but I don't want to be. I don't want to feel like I have to appeal to teenagers when I'm in my 50s. That would for me is not appealing.
Yeah. So you're kind of thinking of what's the next chapter.
Yeah, and I know that like older DJs can play for older audiences, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing those things, but once I get to a certain age, I don't want to be doing.
But the thing is, it's a skill, and you've got the skill now,
100%.
isn't it? So even if you move on to do something else, it doesn't mean you can't, like dip your toe back in and stuff like that, because you love music, so it's always going to be a part of you. Do you know what I mean? I
used to say, like, once my daughter goes to her first club is the day that I'll retire, because we can't be in the same club.
Well, you won't be playing no Arianna Grande?
No. So once she starts going clubbing is probably when I'll stop DJing. But
okay, so what, she's 15? So
yeah, we're getting quite close to that, so I don't know if that's
3 more years?
Yeah. But then I'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't want to commit to that.
How old will you be?
I don't want to commit to that, but I used to say that when I was young. When she was born, I was like, the minute she starts going clubbing, I'm not going to be in a club ever again.
Really?
But now we're like almost there. I don't think that's
really awkward, because like, I'm that mum. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to be going clubbing with my daughter.
Would you do that?
I mean, listen, I feel like I had her a bit young, so...
How old did you have her?
I was 21.
It's not that young.
I felt like I was young. I felt really like not ready. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? And I felt like in your 20s, you should be like out there clubbing, dipping it and doing it, which I am, because I've got a good mum and she looks after her on the weekends. But, I just feel like my advice to any other young girls would definitely be to wait till after your 20s. So, like, enjoy yourself, live your life, and you don't have to have that responsibility.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But I just, like, things happen, so I make it work for me. It's like Monday to Friday, mum mode. Right. And then every other weekend when my mum has her, then... the way I get drunk.
Do me a favour though.
It's a joke.
Don't go raving with your daughter, please.
Why?
Whenever I see
I'm a cool mum.
No, whenever I see mums and daughters out, I just find it really weird, like, in a bit. There's a club in South London called Granaries, and if you go there, you're guaranteed to see mums and daughters raving together. Yeah. And it's just like, who am I supposed to talk to? Am I supposed to talk to the mum or the daughter?
Talk to the mum.
It's weird. Nah, I don't like it. Don't do it.
Okay, I'll be doing it because you won't be there DJing,
yeah,
so
won't be there.
By that time, do you know what I mean? Right, so I've got another game.
Go for it.
Oh, I love a game. You are the king of R&B, so this is an R&B.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
It's an R&B quiz.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just giving you the title.
I love that.
Do you know what I mean?
Right,
I'm giving you the title. Now, you might have seen this. I hope you haven't seen this quiz. It was on Instagram.
No.
I'm not going to claim that I've like fucking made it up.
Could have just stole it.
But hey ho. I mean, I know. But then you might have been like, oh, I've heard these questions before. So basically, it's really easy. And you just need to think about your R&B songs right now. Mm-hmm. Okay? So first question. What time was Usher in his drop top cruising the streets?
7 o'clock.
On the dot.
On the dot.
7 o'clock on the dot. I love that song. Okay.
Tune.
So you're good. So you're good at this one. Just not me around.
Just not Arianna Grande.
Okay. How can you unbreak Toni Braxton's heart?
Say you'll love her again. I was there this weekend. She was at Hammersmith.
Oh, was she?
She was wicked.
Oh.
She still got it.
She's not really my flavour.
Okay.
What do you do to prove to Destiny's Child that you're not running game?
Say their name.
Could you sing the answer?
Say my name, say my name.
Okay, what was T-Pain trying to buy that girl?
Drink. Ooh.
I'ma take you home with me. No one ever buys me a drink.
Sharp. You've been bought loads of drinks.
I haven't. Okay, maybe like I've been bought one.
I came empty-handed. That's really bad.
No, I didn't mean you should buy me a drink.
No, but I just remembered.
Mean,
like, I should have bought something.
In general, do you know what happened to me once? I was with my friend, and then the guy was buying my friend a drink, so he just bought me one because I was there.
I do that.
That's awkward, though. I mean, it's not awkward.
If you're buying a girl a drink, you can't.
You got to buy her friend a drink.
Not buy a friend a drink. It's rude.
Yeah. It's.
Where do you rave? I want to know quickly.
I don't rave.
No, you said you go out on the weekends.
I can't give you my secret.
No, I want to know where you rave.
I'll tell you after.
Why? You don't want your fans to turn up?
No.
Why?
No, not so.
Is it weird?
No, it's not weird.
Where?
Actually, speaking of, okay, no, it's not weird. But once, me and my mate John.
Is a new John or another John?
No, it's another John.
How many Johns do you know? I say the first one's name wasn't John, was it?
No, it was John.
Okay, go
But
on.
yeah, I've got a friend John. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but hey, one time we was drunk here. We didn't go, but we was gonna.
Why do your stories always start with one time where I was drunk? Anyway, go on.
Everything happens when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
So one time, we was just feeling a bit. What's the word? I don't know what the word is. But we was gonna go to a sex party, but we didn't go. But we was gonna go. Do you know what I mean? Because we just wanted to see what it was like.
These
are
more things that normal people can do that I can't. I want to go and see this.
I just wanted to know.
I don't want to participate. I just want to see.
I just wanted to watch, and I would have participated depending. But I just wanted to see what it was like a sex party, and was googling and there were loads.
So what happened? Did you go?
No. So this is what's really embarrassing now. So what happened? You had to send in a picture
of yourself.
Yeah, because it was like a club, a membership
if they don't fancy
thing.
You, then you can't go.
Well, whoever runs it, but I think they were looking for middle class white people, and then you got me and John, and it was just like no.
He's not middle class or white.
No.
So you didn't make it to the party.
We didn't go. We just didn't go. We got.
Have you been
drinking.
to one before?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I saw my life. No.
See, that's another thing. Not that you're making me sound bad, but these are things that I would certain experiences I can't have because I work for the BBC, and that is probably not that I'm saying. I probably shouldn't even say that I wanted to go to. Anyway, can we move on?
But okay, so me and Ace both wanted to go to a sex party.
No, I didn't want to go.
That's the conclusion. Okay. Okay, where was Mary J. Blige going?
Down.
Exactly. You're good at this game.
I'm good.
I knew you'd be good at this game. That's why I made it. I mean, didn't make it,
Stole
but I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. Okay, without his girl, what was Cisco's life?
Incomplete.
Hey, how long did Kevin Campbell want to talk for?
For a minute.
Oh well, that's it. Done. Ding ding
I'm
ding.
good in it.
You know we're not in the BBC, otherwise I'd have given you ding ding ding. Yeah, we don't have sound effects here. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So on Tuesday, I heard your trash bag on Dottie's show.
Right.
So the thing that you wanted to throw in the trash was people tagging you in things and stuff like. Does that happen a lot then?
Too much. I get because
after that. I genuinely felt like tagging you in something. I just felt like I just wanted to just piss you off.
I don't mind being tagged in things that if it's a picture of me or something that I'm gonna be at or something that you might. I don't know. Even sometimes when it's things you might just want me to see, that's fine. But first of all, DJ Ace is probably the worst DJ name ever. There's so many DJ Aces out there. Mm. I'm lucky to be the verified one.
How did you come up with it then?
So I've just been A since I was young. My government name begins with A as well.
I know what it is.
Exactly. And that name, see that name?
Yeah.
That doesn't suit me, does it? Tell the truth.
Well, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I don't know why my mum picked that name for me. So that
Have
name.
you asked her?
No, that name.
Ask her.
We're not going to say what the name is, but
Okay.
I always say that name is for girls
No.
and really pretty boys.
Okay.
And I'm neither of those things.
Well, you was pretty to her when she gave birth to you.
So I, like, as a youth, I just was running around saying, yeah, my name's Ace, my name's Ace, my name's Ace. And now I'm just Ace. And so when I started DJing, I was DJ Ace. And then, yeah, so there's so many DJ Aces out there. I get tagged in. There's a DJ Ace in Germany. There's one in Japan. There's one in New York. There's one Young Jeezy's DJ's name's Ace.
Okay.
There's a lot. I get tagged in everything that has nothing to do with me. I get like strippers in my DMs like, yo, man, you went at the club last night? Like, yo, it weren't
Yeah,
me.
but didn't you like that?
Well, I can't do anything about it. They're in
I want to
Atlanta.
go to an American strip club.
Yeah, they're intense.
I want to like flick the money. Do
They're
you know
intense.
what I mean?
They're intense.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Oh, was it fun?
It's
Did you eat
intense.
chicken wings?
Yeah, you eat chicken wings, tater tots.
I really
And
want
like
to go.
they just want your money. As soon as you walk through the door, they're like touching you and stuff. It's intense.
Wow. Do you have to have like bags of money? Like
Not
loads?
bags. You have to have money. You can't just observe.
Right.
Yeah, and if
Because
you
we don't really have strip clubs here, do we?
Nah, and because I feel like because of our currency, it doesn't really work. Like,
Flick a pound
you can't
coin.
throw flick pound coins
That
off
would be
50
so
pence pieces.
funny.
Although there was
Who's giving them a fiver? I'm not giving them a fiver.
exactly.
I'm not giving you a fiver. You have to
there's
work.
there's a strip club in Holborn
And there's one in Shoreditch, I think, called Brown's.
where you put a pound in a pot. They walk around with a pound and then you give that to the dancer.
Wow.
Not that I've been, but I've heard.
Well, you sound like you've been.
No, I'm not really a fan of strip clubs, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because I just think it's like you're wasting money to like be turned on to go home and be on your own. It's a bit frustrating.
You might as well just watch porn at home.
Not that I do that, but yeah.
Everyone
you
does
might as well
that.
do
Everyone does that. Shut up. Don't lie.
Or I
Tell
work
the
for
truth.
I work for the BBC, so I won't say that. But
Who's the head of the BBC? They do that.
You think
Everyone
so?
does that. Everyone does that.
Well, maybe.
Men, women.
well, I just won't admit, but maybe I do, maybe I don't.
We know that you do.
Do you?
It's fine.
You watch it as well?
Absolutely fine. Of course, everyone does. Do you know what's like interesting is
many
like live
questions.
porn. Like I want to watch like live porn, but I don't want to pay.
I can't believe where this podcast. I thought this podcast was gonna be like, yeah, so your career and
No.
But we're talking about sex clubs,
Listen,
having sex with Addison Lee drivers.
I mean it's better than an Uber driver, really.
porn.
Yeah.
You want to watch live porn?
Yeah, like I think it'd be nice to be able to like tell them what to do.
Oh, so you like what you can tell them like you like? Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
really like that. Can you do that for me
Yeah.
instead?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a great concept.
Just apparently
Why
that's
have no one thought of that though?
that's a thing. It's a thing.
No, it ain't.
No, but you can message them. I don't think you can talk
Oh,
to
you're
them.
watching it
but
on
you
TV.
can
You're
watch.
watching it on the screen, and you're like, "Oh, can you do that for me?"
Yeah.
No, I mean like in person. Like you go in a room. We should start. This is the business. You go in the room. Like you go in the room. There's a couple there. You pay like how much could we charge them? Let's say it's like 200 quid. Yeah?
Right.
You go in the room. There's a couple that you fight. You can pick the couple.
Right.
Two people that you find. I can't believe that we're doing this business thing.
Right.
You have two people that you find attractive, yeah, or you think they're attractive,
Yeah.
and you sit down and you pay your £200, and then you tell them what to do
That's a good idea.
for like half an hour.
That is a good idea.
Whatever gets you off.
That is actually a good idea. But you know what I like
What?
is actually like gay porn. I like to watch two black men and imagine them my exes.
Okay. Can we? Wait.
I can't. No, I can't.
you serious?
No, I can't believe I just admitted that. Yeah.
You watch
No.
gay porn?
Yeah. Like I love it. I just love it.
Really?
And I literally like when they've got a bit of a beard and stuff. I imagine it's my ex and then the other guy. Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Wait, are you imagining it's your ex because you don't like your ex?
No.
Or because you're attracted to your ex?
I'm
I'm confused.
Know.
Like,
I
why are you
don't
imagining it's your
know.
ex? Why
I don't
Why
know.
is that doing anything for you?
I don't know.
Maybe are you still attracted to your ex?
Yeah.
So maybe it's that then.
Maybe.
Or are you imagining it's your ex because you don't like your ex and you know that that's maybe something he wouldn't like?
Yeah, no, it's a bit of that as well because he's like, no. Oh no, that would never.
I feel like you just said that because you know your ex is listening.
Do you know what's really annoying is that he actually is gonna. He probably. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him to listen to this one.
Fam, she's thinking about you. Anyway, let's do. Anyway.
I can't breathe.
Sorry.
I mean, I've got like two exes, so maybe he won't know which one I'm talking about.
The DJ one.
Oh,
It is the DJ one.
You're
I
out
could
of
tell.
order.
She told me it was the DJ one.
Okay, but actually, two of them were DJs.
Really?
Yeah. See, I love a DJ.
The one with a beard.
So we both had beards.
Okay. The one with the most prominent beard.
I've got a type.
Do you?
Well, I don't
Bearded
know.
DJs.
Well, the thing is, though, it's like my
That's
sister. My sister.
Yeah.
She always was like, yeah, she loves black men. She loves black men. She ended up marrying a white man.
Really?
So I don't say like I do. Like my type is black, but I'm not like a no. If I found like a buff Chinese, then do you know what I mean?
Buff Chinese.
Like I'm open to it. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
You're funny.
But you said you're gonna hook me up.
I'm gonna try.
Everyone that comes on my podcast, I'm asking them to hook me up.
We'll line it up. It's fine.
But who do you know?
I know a lot of people.
That's single.
That's
That
the
like
problem,
fat black blind girls. Come on,
Don't say
sell
fat,
me.
Black, no, like big
Sell
girls
me.
are in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're the thing right now.
Yeah, but not everyone can handle it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh wow.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true. They like to think they can, but they can't.
Is it difficult?
Is it difficult?
Yeah.
No.
So what do you mean that they can't? Why can't they handle it then?
Or I just, because it's really weird. Like sometimes it's like the most skinniest men that like big women, and it's just like, oh, like I don't want a pencil. Do you know what I mean? Like if you've got a pencil penis, it's not happening. Do you know what I mean?
I can't believe where this has gone. I thought this was going to be a respectable.
This is we've spoken about your career.
We have. And then
We're coming to the end now.
Live sex, porn,
Yeah,
pencil dicks.
but we can start that. But then you can't work for the BBC. I mean, the BBC will mean something else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Alright, cool.
I think that's a good. I think it's a good business
If
plan.
you like it, just take it to Lord Alan Sugar. You definitely win the apprentice with that.
Could do.
Mm.
It's.
She's thinking about it for a
I
while.
actually. So I am. I'm like, could we do this? Yeah. So you're gonna get me a job
Wow. Okay.
at One Extra. No, honestly.
You said you want a late night show.
I want a late night show. Yeah. Well, Snoochie doesn't do Fridays, does she?
She doesn't.
So I could do Fridays.
Well, then you take
Do you know what I mean?
Show. Can you play grime?
I mean, do you know, I want a mix between like Snoochie's show and One Extra Talks with Reese. I love Reese.
Right.
Shout out to Reese.
Big up to Reese.
Yeah, because I like music and stuff, but I actually just want to talk.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I like One Extra Talks. I think that's really good.
Keep doing this, man. Honestly, I think this is the way. Like you'll notice that even like BBC Sounds, which is the new app that we have, they're really focusing a lot on podcasting at the moment.
Yeah.
They're like picking up a lot of podcasts that are doing well, and I think this is something that you should really push forward, and that would be a great avenue into getting onto One Extra or another BBC radio station.
Or if you quit.
Or if I quit, or if anyone else
Or
quits.
if anyone else quits,
Yeah.
if we just...
But yeah, I think what you're doing today and what you're doing right now is you're on the right path, the right trajectory.
One day, you're going to hear Joy on One Extra.
100%.
I've said this. I've put it out there in the universe.
Say it out
One
loud.
day I'm
Say
going to
with
have a
your
show on
chest,
One Extra.
with your whole chest.
Yeah, I am. I've got a big chest and I'm saying it with it. I'm going to have a show on One Extra one day.
Right.
100%. After Ace.
After me.
Yeah. Well, no, because I don't want to kick off Yasmin.
Yeah, no, we're
We'll
gonna
work
be,
out the timings.
Basically, what you're saying is we're going to be colleagues one day.
Yeah, because
And
you're
I
still going to
appreciate
be there. You can't leave until I get there. How about that?
I don't see myself leaving anytime soon, but like I said, I'm just trying to figure it out at the moment.
Okay. That's it.
Is that it?
That's
That was
it.
quite painless. It was fun.
What did you think was going to be
Yeah,
painful?
I don't know if she's gonna start delving into my past and my checker past and that time I went to jail and what am I joking?
What?
Never been arrested. That was a joke. It was a joke.
That murder I
That
went
murder
down
did,
for.
You know what I mean? When I bust case for that thing that I did.
Do you like actually getting interviewed, or do you just prefer being like interviewing people?
I don't think when you listen back to this, you'll hear that there was parts where I was kind of interviewing you.
Yeah, I know. No, do you know what? I anticipated that was going to happen because you do this for a living, so you're
hard.
used to. It's you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you're the one that's usually asking the questions.
Right. So
But it's okay because I took it back, Ace.
You
I
did.
took
No,
it
you
back.
did.
Do you know what I mean?
You got the control back. But I find it like I will turn whenever I've been interviewed, I always end up turning it into me interviewing the person because I like asking questions.
You can interview me on your show if you want.
We should do that.
I mean, let's just put it out there. Put
Well,
it
I
out
also
there
have
now.
a podcast that you should come and do as well.
Yeah.
So
let's
my
do it.
podcast is called Cut the Chat, and it's based on the conversations that men have in the barbershop.
Okay.
So
That's a good place to meet a husband, a barbershop.
You should come sit at my barbershop all day, every
will.
day.
I'm
So
just going to
many
sit in
men
a low-cut
all
top.
day. Yeah.
Legs out in the
Okay,
winter.
it's cold, but you could do that. DNL's barbershop, Hornsey Road, North London, and we sit in the barbershop and we just sit, record it, and we just chat shit for an hour, and we put it out once a week, and people really like it. So yeah, like I like podcasting, and yeah, you should come sit down and do the podcast with me one day.
I will do, definitely. Tell the people where they can find your podcast.
My podcast is on Spotify and iTunes obviously as well, and on SoundCloud. And we put it out every Wednesday morning.
Wednesdays, okay.
Yeah.
And shout out your Instagram.
At DJ Ace on Instagram, at DJ Ace on Twitter. I don't really use Snapchat.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you?
No, I forget.
But you can try if you want. Official DJ Ace on Snapchat.
And make sure you at him at random things, guys, because he
don't
loves
do that. Don't
it.
tag
He
me in
loves
anything
it.
that has nothing to do with me, except the sex party.
The sex party? We can have a private sex party.
Cool. Let me know where it is.
We'll invite like a select few, like the Addison Lee driver,
Right.
Richard Blackwood.
Because he needs an opportunity to
redeem himself. No, I would have never.
Would you not?
Never in
That's
a
not
million
fair.
years.
What if he was like, yo, man?
No. Nope.
Well, you said you don't remember it. It can't have been that bad.
It was. But yeah, thanks guys for listening to this episode of Joy's World the podcast. Remember to follow your dreams and follow me on Instagram at Joy's World the podcast. If you have any comments, then just let me know. Email me joyspodcast@hotmail.com. Follow me on Twitter at joyxoxo. Big thank you to Loftus Media for letting us record, and stay happy, live your best life.